In the coming days, Theresa May's Brexit deal will be put to Parliament. Your union has studied the deal carefully, analysing what it means for you and our members in each of our industrial sectors. Mrs May's withdrawal agreements and the political declaration, unfortunately, do not mean that Brexit has been delivered and we can all move on. What it means in reality is that we have years of further negotiations ahead as the UK attempts to broker a deal with our biggest trading partner. In truth, this is little more than a cynical attempt to rush us out of the door without any agreement on what should happen next. It fails to deal with the complex details on which thousands of jobs depend. It utterly fails to address why people voted to leave in the first place and why our country became so divided. In manufacturing, this deal falls far short of delivering frictionless trade, which is needed to keep the components and products made and transported by Unite members moving. All we are offered is 21 months of further uncertainty in the hope that a proper deal may be done in time. I'm conscious that some of our manufacturing companies are trying to persuade conveners and shop stewards to support the deal. I understand that, but those companies know it's a bad deal. But they see it as giving them some breathing space to make plans and avoid the disaster of a no-deal Brexit. Let me say something on that. This scare tactic of no deal by the Prime Minister is really quite deplorable. And we will be pressing all MPs, and we believe there's a vast majority on both sides of the House to oppose a no-deal scenario. Without a proper deal, wings from North Wales or engines from Derby can't be fitted into European aircrafts. Without it, UK crew can't safely operate across Europe. Our members demand it, industry needs it, and the Prime Minister promised it. But this deal fails to deliver it. Then there's healthcare. Our pharmacy members quickly noticed that the deal doesn't guarantee that the UK would be part of our Europe-wide safety measures, such as databases or drug side effects. These are difficult to replace and costly when our NHS is already under strain from austerity. That's just a number of examples, from manufacturing to our NHS and from food to finance. There are many more. At our union summer conference, Unite supported a series of tests based on our trade union values, which would be used to judge any deal. We demanded a deal to defend jobs, a deal to prevent a hard land or sea border for Northern Ireland, a deal which protects and enhances union-won workers' rights. We wanted a deal to end the decade of austerity, a deal that replaces the race to the bottom culture with a rate for the job society. We've now seen the Prime Minister's deal in black and white, and it falls short on every test. That's why Unite rejects the deal and rejects the threat of no deal, and Parliament can and must reject both. Then, if the government cannot negotiate a deal which meets our tests, we will demand a general election. We'll not be blackmailed into a bad deal. Rejecting it opens up more options, not less. So when this deal is put to Parliament, we must unite to call on all MPs to reject it. And above the din of the politicians and pundits, our voice must be heard. We deserve better than this blindfolded Brexit. If we stand together and hold our nerve now, we will do better for our nation in the future.